This is Yeopardy.
We've got our three contestants here, hand-chosen by yours truly. We've got Andrew Cybulska, is that right?
Yeah.
You're from Staten Island.
Born and raised.
And it says here you're addicted to gumballs. Is that right?
What? I got some in my pocket
Really?
right now.
Interesting. Next up is Hannah Alexander from Brooklyn. It says you're physically incapable of driving 55.
Exactly.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Really?
very true.
I thought the Sammy Hagar reference? No, that's all right, fine. And finally, Ryan Vinicombe. Is that right?
Vinicombe.
I'm going to call you Vinicombe. Is that all right?
That's good.
From Pomfret, Connecticut, and we kissed.
That we did.
That is correct. Andrew, I believe during a serious game of D&D backstage, you took control of the board to start with.
Yeah.
Choose your category and your dollar amount, and we'll get going.
Well, I don't see bubble gum on there, so I guess I'll just go for food for 500, please.
Food for 500, and the answer is, it would just rot away. Is your air horn broken?
I think so.
I saw smoke come out of it. All right.
Not good.
Ryan, what is your answer for it would just rot away? And remember, it has to be posed as a question.
What is pumpkins in November?
That's close. That is really close. But the actual question was, what would happen if you planted an entire strawberry?
Not quite.
Hannah, you've got control of the board.
Hey.
You've got control of the board. Where do you want to take us next?
Pop culture for 500.
Pop culture for 500. And the answer is, shift key? Yes. Andrew.
How do you yell very loudly?
That is interesting. How do you make one word on MySpace all caps was the correct question. Ryan, you have control of the board now.
All right. I'll take potent potables for 500.
Great choice. Potent potables for 500. And the answer is, go for it. You'll never know unless you try. A life with no regrets is a life unlived. Yes. Yes. Yes, Ryan.
YOLO?
That's very close. But I'm afraid the correct question was, could I get drunk if I bought a pack of alcohol swabs and sucked them? Andrew, back to you for control. Where do you want to go?
Let me go the human body for 200.
The human body for 200, and the answer is, it's all completely random. Andrew.
What is sex like?
Well, I mean, it's a little related, but I'm afraid that's wrong. The question was, what causes the difference between an innie or outie belly button? Moving on, Hannah, you've got the board.
The human body for 500.
Oh, really? The human body for 500. And the answer is no. Have you ever cried snot?
Wasn't that the answer?
That's the answer. And you need to tell me what the question is. You know, like a normal game of Yeopardy. Really, no one's going to buzz in.
No.
Ryan.
What is having swine flu like?
I'm afraid the question was actually, if you drink milk through your nose, will it come out of your eye, and how? Yes, you were so close. Oh, it looks like we're out of time. We've got to go right into Final Yeopardy. So here is the Final Yeopardy answer. The song, Little Known Fact, is about Dumbledore from Harry Potter. If you look at the lyrics further, there are more context clues that the song is about the headmaster of Hogwarts. Pens down, pens down. I'm afraid time is up. I'm going to have to see your answers now, starting with Andrew. Can we see what you put down?
What is Nine Inch Nails' song Closer about?
Well, that is actually shockingly close. But I'm afraid you're incorrect. Hannah?
What is dum de dum dum dum?
That is also incorrect. Ryan?
What is Call Me Maybe about? Help?
Wow. Very close, but wrong, ultimately. I'm afraid that the question was, why does Kesha say, I like your beard and your love is my drug? And that's Yeopardy for the night. Give these guys a round of applause. Now, I know that none of them got a single thing right, but they're not leaving empty-handed. They're all going to go home with these professional signed Yeopardy shirts, which certainly were not ironed on a few hours ago and will be fine in the wash. So you guys all get one of these, and thank you so much for playing. Let's have another round of applause for our contestants.